Before we get started, let's define a few terms and explain the difference between strong and weak acids and bases. In today's experiment, we will be observing the pH differences between strong and weak acids and bases. We will also be demonstrating how to use the pH meter and will be observing how using a buffer affects the pH of a given solution. Open the bottle on the end of the pH meter, but do not remove the cap. Keep this on the pH meter. Rinse the probe of the pH meter over a waste beaker using a beaker of deionized water. Once the meter is successfully calibrated, we are now able to take the pH measurements of our sample solutions. Make sure to thoroughly rinse the probe with deionized water between each solution tested. To test each solution, place the probe into the solution and gently swirl the probe in the solution. Then record the pH of the solution in your notebook. A table should be prepared in your notebook to help organize the data collected. The pH meter can also be used to observe how a buffer solution works. A buffer is a solution that resists change in the pH of the solution observed when small amounts of acids or base are introduced into the solution. Generally, buffers are composed of either a weak acid and its conjugate base or a weak base paired with its conjugate acid. A conjugate acid or base pair is a pair of species that are related to one another by one proton, such as ammonium and ammonia. Ammonium can form ammonia by donating a proton, and ammonia can reform into ammonium by accepting a proton.